Let's
Hi,
wait for
everybody.
the white
Welcome
blob.
to episode 10 of Degenerates and the Nosebleed. I am your host, Lawrence Wodowski, joined with my co-host, Marshall Bears. How's it going, buddy?
It's going. Let's no technical difficulties while we try this out,
Yeah,
hopefully, but
hopefully,
it's
hopefully,
going.
yeah. And yeah, we as you can see, we have made the big time. We now have our faces on your screens, and I don't know if you guys like that or not, but here we are. And hopefully,
I
yeah,
think
we have gone through some technical difficulties so far, and hopefully those are over with. But
yeah.
let's just go right
No,
into
they
it.
won't be.
No, they won't. Yeah, there's probably a lot
They-
more to come. Um,
oh, so
But anyways, let's get it right into it. Marshall, how was your weekend, man? Did you watch anything interesting? Any games that you that piqued your interest?
I watched the most important sporting event that every sporting event fan watches every single year,
That's right.
and that is the national championship game, Iowa
That's right.
versus LSU.
That's right, baby. Great game.
What a
Great game.
what a great game! Great game! Great game!
Round of
Great game!
applause. Round of applause.
Round
And
of
I would
applause.
like to give us props, actually, because if you go back and watch the tapes, we were talking about women's college basketball. I think before anyone else was.
Oh yeah.
I mean, look at us now. Look at us. I mean, I have. I don't know if you saw this of all the records or how many people actually watched that game or not, but it was
yeah.
insane. I have right
I think
here.
it broke a record.
Yeah, 9.9 million. Do you want to know how much more that
That's-
is? Like in like retrospect, that's more than
Yeah,
any
yeah.
women's college basketball game ever. Shocking.
Yeah, I knew that.
Any MLS game ever. Sadly. Any Stanley Cup final game since 1973.
Wow, that's actually somewhat surprising.
That is too. Also, I would like to say who was watching. I mean, 9.9 million. That's a lot of people. Was there?
I think
That's a
there
long
was that
time
much
ago.
hype for. That's a long time ago. I just think there was that much hype for Caitlin Clark this go around.
Yeah, this time, yeah.
So much
This
hype.
is not a long time ago. The 2023 Orange Bowl and the 2023 Sugar Bowl.
Yeah, that's no surprise.
Any 2023 Thursday night football game, which is also not. That's actually very false because 2023 Thursday night football I don't think was even a thing because doesn't the season go right into January? If anything, there was like maybe one or two Thursday night football games in 2023 because most of the season's played in 2022. So I don't know if that's just you know mistake on their
maybe
part
2020
or whatever. The 2021 NBA Finals, the 2020 World Series, and the finale of The Last of Us. It had more viewers.
Why
than
is that in the list?
I don't know. It was
Why
on
is
there. I
that
thought it was
in the
interesting too,
list?
so I was gonna include it as well.
I think that'll get more total viewership over time. But yes,
Exactly.
that's an odd one.
I think so too.
Random topic just popped in my head.
Let's hear it.
Last of Us scenario. Which baseball players surviving the best?
Which baseball player is surviving the best in a Last of Us scenario?
Yes.
I'll go Chuck Nasty, man. I'll go Charlie.
Dang it,
Blackmon.
you still.
Was
That was my
yours?
instant thought. That was my instant thought.
That was mine too. It was
Yes,
like, that's
it's gotta
insane.
be Blackman. Blackman would kill it.
Now, if I would
He'd
say
be the
maybe
guy.
if Hunter Pence, are you saying active MLB players? I'd say Hunter Pence maybe a little bit.
We'll go Blackman.
I'm pretty sure he was a woodsman or a hunter. I don't know. Don't quote
Yeah.
me on that.
No. I have a gut feeling Charlie Blackman's the guy.
He is hands
Just-
down. But yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Marshall, my weekend. If I had to like kind of vent a little bit, I went to a Hawks game on Saturday night, and they have at stadiums now how they have the little iPads where you pay, and they they always ask for a tip. I got a hot dog and a water bottle, so I wasn't gonna tip. I was just gonna go, hey, 0. Let's just move on with our days. It wasn't much work that was put into it, so I didn't think it was worthy. But then I went to go put in the 0. It wasn't there as an option, first off. But then there was a custom one, so I was like, all right, I'll just go to the custom one. It literally would not let you put 0. It would not. You had to tip it. So then I tipped 1 penny.
You don't realize how bogus that is because there's probably a surcharge to do that. So you may cost them like a cent by
I didn't
doing
want to
that.
do it. It just doesn't make sense, Like, I don't like it, I don't. It's not
Yeah.
that much. I don't think the tip is worthy enough. Like if I got coffee or anything, like yeah, absolutely. Or if you had to make it like everything, that's fine. But it was a bottle of water and a hot dog, like that was wrapped in tinfoil, so it was nothing.
Now you only want a hot dog, dude.
Dude, hey, they're
Dude,
fantastic.
I'm gonna keep going on tangents, but you talked about hot
I mean, that's
dogs.
pretty much the
Can
show.
can can you yeah, can you name a better baseball night than Dollar Dog Night?
You can't.
Come
You
on, you
can't.
can't. You
But
can't.
it's the best. It's the
It's the
best.
best night in
I
baseball.
can't wait, man. I found
Dollar
out
Dog Night.
the minor league team in Indy does it. So I'm gonna.
Oh
I think that's
no.
what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna take up a trip there for that night. I'm gonna see how many I can put down. I think I could go at least. I could go 10 hot dogs probably if I go the whole day without eating. Oh yeah, 100%.
What?
100%.
You got to go one per inning. One per inning.
One per inning. That's easy.
One per. One per half inning.
Oh man, I remember the legendary story of my father. He ate like 12 hot dogs in one night on a dollar hot dog night, and he ended up throwing up everywhere in the freaking parking lot. So
well, yeah, it's all about what you combine the hot dogs with.
that's true too. Yeah, I'm sure. Knowing him, they were mixed with another beverage that was there.
Yeah.
That's what they should do.
I had to bring up dollar
beer night and dollar hot dog night and mix it together.
No,
That'd be fantastic. You would get the whole
for everyone.
Everyone would
Janitors.
It would be like the disco night and the White Sox history. Like it would just be a riot of nothing but aluminum foil balls of hot dog wrappers and beer cup snakes.
Oh, we gotta try this at the minor league level first to see if it fits out. Like,
oh yeah, I like that. Yeah, we gotta see if the rules fit. Speaking of beer snakes and beer cups and everything like that, do you see the Cubs are doing a beer bat now to actually eliminate the beer snakes? But now, obviously, it has now turned into beer bat towers, as now they are just stacking up the beer bats in the bleachers, and they're growing huge. So yeah, it's not really it didn't fix any issue. You know them. Those bleacher bums will find any way around it, and they'll get their beer snakes.
I wouldn't call it, just drunk fans are always gonna find a way.
Absolutely,
they're gonna find a way.
100%. But yeah, that was kind of my weekend. That's my little
pretty good
little rant that I went on there. Marshall, what do you want to get into first, man? We got the Masters this week. I mean, it's
we can go full golf and then touch
Let's
baseball.
I'm down for that.
Let's just go big golf right now.
Because that's what I'm ready, man. I don't know these parents. I've been waiting all day. Just waiting to find out what we got. Like, do we have any, like, good... Is there a group of death that what I'm hoping for?
You want me to read through them, or you got a list pulled up?
Nah, yeah, read through them.
All right, I got it saved, my thing. We got the boring... You want me to go all of them? We'll go all of them, and then you tell me who's winning out of the group.
Oh, okay.
You tell me who's winning out of the group.
All right, I'll do it.
And this a massive parlay for 1 cent that'll hit.
This will, yeah, for a penny to win like 200 grand probably.
Yeah.
Like, this is insane.
That's the honorary stars. Got Mike Weir and Kevin Na. Kevin Na's winning. Kevin Na's that guy.
Kevin Na.
VJ Singh, Scott Stallings, and Matthew McLean. I'm gonna skip. Let's ignore this. Let's skip ahead to the actual groups.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's hear.
9:24 start. We got Patrick Reed, Adam Svensson, and our boy Sahith.
Sahith, 100%. I'm sorry, I can't go against him. I mean, even though Svensson has been doing well. I don't know how to say that name. But
nah.
Svensson.
The important name out of that group is Sahith.
Yeah, 100%.
That's important. And if he just beats Patrick Reed, that'd be kind of cool. So yeah,
I agree.
I have to mention Bubba Watson. That's just a random mention.
I mean,
he's here.
He's got two,
playing.
doesn't he?
Yeah, and we got the live guys this time around, which is kind of unique.
True.
So
that
is kind of fun to see.
Season.
That's why I mentioned Bubba.
Mm.
But the Tiger grouping, the big group that everyone was. It's Tiger Woods, Victor Hovland, and Xander Schauffele.
Ooh, yeah,
now
Tiger's not winning that. I don't know.
No, but I get, but
But
I'm gonna make a statement now. I don't know who does, but one of the two finishes worse than Tiger. Tiger
wow,
groupings are just different.
like on Thursday
Tiger
or
groupings
like all around.
Thursday and Friday
Dang.
when you're paired up together.
Okay.
So through Friday, I think
That's an
one of the
interesting
two
take.
is
So
worse
what?
than
You think
Tiger.
Tiger makes cut then?
Yeah, it's a bold statement, I guess, but Tiger's
It's
Tiger.
more of a
There's
bold
room.
statement to say no. I feel like at this point, like
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know. I
Tiger's
like
just that
the
guy.
odds are there. Like the odds for him to make the cut is what? Is minus 174 this morning. Like that's ridiculous.
And there's all these reports coming out how well he's played recently in the practice round, so I'm really hyped up for it.
Yeah, there was a name I saw today that was playing well. I can't think of his name. Long guy. Like he said he was just basically hitting the balls going far. They said he was going farther than JT.
Could be anyone.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't remember.
Whatever.
But
Long list of
I'm
guys.
sure if you keep naming the groups, his name will come up, and I'll be like, oh yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm skipping over not so big names, but the other big pairing is Justin Thomas, John Rahm, and Cameron Young. I think that'll be a fun group to watch.
That's the group.
That's the group. I think it's the group that has the most potential to do damage this tournament, in my opinion. We got Hideki Matsuyama, baby, coming back with Cameron Smith and Sungjae Im. He's playing better. I'd kind of nice to see him compete up near the top again. Be cool. What else do we got as I scroll through the list?
Cameron Smith
I gotta bring him.
I see that Liv. He's a
yeah. Guy. So I was about to mention the other Liv guy. He got Phil Mickelson playing.
Oh lordy.
Phil's playing. No, I personally don't think so. Phil's.
I don't watch Liv, so I don't know how any of those guys are doing. But like, I can't imagine he's doing well.
The only Liv name I heard that's actually playing well lately is Brooks Koepka.
Really?
So,
I thought you were
whatever's that were. No, supposedly Koepka's won 2 of the last 7 events, and Koepka's on a heater currently. So, well, who knows? If he's here, I don't know if he's competing. but Horschel, not an interesting group. Dustin Johnson's here, obviously. He'll be playing with last week's winner, Corey Connors, which is kind of cool. This group has the most chance. This group I'm about to list has the most chance to perform well and also to absolutely stink. Okay. Matthew Fitzpatrick.
Oh Lord.
Colin Morikawa and Will Zalatoris.
Okay.
Yeah, just sporadic golfers. Yes. That's all they do.
Holy hell. Yeah, that is
Those 3 could either win it this week or miss the cut.
All 3 of them.
All 3 of them, especially Fitzpatrick.
Yeah, that is. If there's a group to avoid on betting, is that group right there. Like that group. Anyone could win on that one.
I like Colin out of the group, but still tough.
Oh yeah.
Another fun group. You got Scotty Scheffler with Max Homa, which is a good pairing in my opinion. The big
Sam Bennett is an amateur.
Yeah, because they always put the amateur winner with the previous champion from the other year. So
that's interesting.
That's why it's that way. Yeah. And then another group: Tom Kim, Rory McIlroy, and Sam Burns. That's just a fun group to watch.
That would be fun. That's also a group I think I avoid betting just because of how Sam Burns is playing and the way Rory's been playing too. I mean, that's tough.
Sneaky pick though. Sneaky pick. I don't know why. There's no real reason to it besides the fact I truly love the guy. Tom Kim's having a breakthrough this tournament.
Really?
Tom Kim, out of all people, I have a gut feeling Tom Kim. I don't know if he'll win it, but I have like a top 10 finish for Tom Kim. I don't know why. There's no real reason.
And I see the last group, our boy too, Jordan Spieth, Tommy Fleetwood, and Tony Finau.
Yeah, I'm gonna be real. I love Finau, but I don't see it. I don't see it happening.
Against Spieth?
No, I think Spieth's the guy. Spieth's like one of the betting favorites. So I don't know if you know that or not.
I don't.
Because Spieth usually. Yeah, pull him up. But I think Spieth is like most people's favorite to make some damage in the tournament, which makes sense. I think Spieth's up there with like the top 5 guys who can win it this week.
You're right. But personally, do you want to try and guess the top 5 betting favorites? I'll let you go any order.
Spieth.
That's one.
Scheffler.
That's 2.
Rom.
3.
Uh, Rory's probably up there,
There's
isn't he?
4.
People love Rory.
One more.
Uh,
Might surprise you.
this is the tough one.
Yeah,
Might surprise me.
a little bit.
Cam Young. Cam Young, then.
No, I wish. That's who.
No.
Honestly,
All right.
thanks for saying that. That's who I'm probably gonna take to win the whole thing.
Oh,
I like.
okay. Nice. Nice.
I
Nice.
think he's hungry after that second place finish at the
Mhm.
Dell.
Yeah, I agree, and he's playing well lately. I usually never pick the winner from the prior week. I just usually pick someone who's
Cameron
close.
Young's actually down there, plus 3,200 to win it.
Yeah, but dude, it's picking a winner in golf. It's so tough.
All right.
I like the top
Do you want
fives or
to
whatever.
know who that fifth one was?
Yeah, yeah,
He's
give it
actually
to me.
number 5 too. It's Patrick Cantley.
And that's a little surprising. I
Yeah,
mean, he
that's
is
what
a
I
good
said.
golfer, but I
Yeah,
haven't seen
he's
him.
one of those guys that are just always there, you know? Like he's good. Like he's always getting those top 10s and like top maybe some top 5s, but
Yeah,
I don't think I've ever really seen him win.
I've seen him win, but out of that list of guys, I feel like he's the most likely to finish. Well, besides Scheffler, to finish top like 10,
Yeah,
but not. But I like the other guys to win more. If that makes any
I got you.
sense, it
Yeah,
goes back to your consistency thing. Like I
Oh
think
yeah.
he can get up to the top, but I don't think he'll
Yeah, he
clinch it.
can. Yeah, right. Who I really want to see win is Rory. I want to see him get it, man, badly.
Rory would be
I have
nice.
to see this one
Rory.
time, you know.
Yeah, I'm working with a buttload of Texas guys, so they're
Oh
all
yeah,
going for Spieth and
yeah,
Zalatoris. But uh, seeing Rory pull it off, oh, the golf world would be hyped.
right.
There's obviously only one other person that the golf world would be more hyped for, but yeah,
I
it'd
wonder
still
who
be
that
cool to
is.
see Rory win one. Yeah, I have no idea.
It's Tony Finau.
Oh, yeah.
Tony Finau's
Kurt
actually seventh.
Kitayama.
He's seventh on the top odds.
I just, uh, I have I just don't have faith in him this week. I don't know why. I can't explain it. If he
Fair.
proves me wrong, I'll be ecstatic.
I
It'd be
wish.
pretty cool. Yeah, for sure. It'd be cool for Tony to get on the majors board. Oh, here's a cool, interesting bet. I'll throw it to you.
Let's
Do
hear
we
it.
think we see a first-time major winner at the Masters, or do we see someone who's won it before already, or not Masters, but a major before?
Like yeah, first. Oh, okay. So the like first major ever won.
Yeah. Do you think we see someone who's first major ever won, or do you think we see,
I don't know. It
someone
depends.
who's won it
Hey,
before?
has Cameron Young won a major?
No.
Then yeah, then we see it first time.
We see it. Nice. I love it. I love it. I can't wait till you made the Cameron Young pick and I said Tom Kim's gonna be sneaky good this
Dude,
week
can
and
you
both of
imagine
them
if Tom?
finished last.
I'm playing both, dude. I'm gonna play both. I'm
No,
playing
don't
Tom
do
Kim
it.
and
This is solely a gut
Cameron Young.
feeling.
So,
Alright.
hey, you
This
didn't
is
say that.
just
Did you
gut.
say this first group that tees off at 7:40?
Oh, did I miss it? What was it?
It's Gary Player, Jack Nicklaus, and Tom Watson.
Oh yeah, because it's like the honorary group. It's not like
Yeah.
the legit playing, but yeah. You gotta throw respect to those guys. Those
Oh,
guys are
absolutely.
legit. There's several old names that are
Fred
name
Couples
guys.
is
They're there.
playing.
Yeah, because if you've won before, you're allowed to play.
That's true.
So
I
random
hear
guys
that.
play.
That's interesting.
That's why you always see at the PGA Championship, big old John Daly, because he gets he gets the auto qualify. So like those guys, so he always comes out to PGA Championships
I got
on his golf cart, and everyone else walking.
you. He's amazing, man. What a legend.
Oh, he's a
The
character.
Pride of Poland tees off 8:48 at Adrian Moronk.
Moronk,
Yeah,
interesting.
he has a very
We'll
interesting
see.
swing too. It takes forever to hit the ball. Like you'll do like
I'd
3 practice swings all the way through, and then finally hit the ball.
I'd hate to play with him.
I'm trying to find that guy.
I'm a quick player.
Taylor Gooch is playing.
Yeah. We'll see how that works. Not so. I'm curious. Do you think a live guy finishes in the top 10?
Yeah. I think
Yeah.
Cam Smith makes a run at it.
Smith.
That
Yeah.
ain't Kepka.
Cam
Way
Smith
the
made
way
a
you
lot
took
of.
out Kepka, I might be
I don't
on it too.
know. I don't know if Kepka's playing in it though. I don't know if he qualified or how that works.
Oh
I
shit.
didn't read the whole
Oh, I
list
see
on the fly.
DeChambeau's here.
Yeah, but I think DeChambeau sucks this week personally.
I hope so.
I could see Cam Smith playing real well though. He's just a great
Oh, okay,
golfer.
I found it. He's an amateur. Gordon Sargent. So he tees off
Or
at 12:48. He plays with Zach Johnson and Jason Day.
why are we betting on an amateur?
I didn't say I was. I was just saying that
Oh,
I
okay,
saw
okay, okay.
someone.
It's just
That wasn't me. I saw it on Twitter, man. The Twitterverse was tweeting, and they said, whatever, that he was hitting the ball far. That's all he said too. Like that doesn't mean
okay.
anything.
Got you.
Like, there's a lot more factors of golf. If you ask me.
Speaking
I
of
don't care
which,
how far you hit the ball.
I think Jason Day could play well though. Jason Day's been playing better
That's
again
just
lately, which is cool to see. I do like. I don't think he'll win it, but
I just too,
I'm
the
just
vibe
glad
I
to see
get from
Jason
him
Day
is just a
playing well
big
again.
douchebag.
What?
Just looks like a big douchebag, man.
I
Not as
don't
big
know.
as DeChambeau, but man, he's up there. Like just the way I look at him, I'm like, man, something about you makes me want to hate you. But like, I don't know.
That's usually most people with. That's most people with Patrick Reed. They just want to kind of hate Patrick Reed. I mean, he gives more reasons, but
Right?
he's a character.
Yeah,
Hopefully, there's no tea throwing at each other.
I hope so.
Ooh.
I love it, man.
You
Give
hope
me all
so?
that emotion.
Give you the emotion and the drama. Yeah, I mean, whatever works. I just need the emotion and drama for whoever the Netflix crew is following.
Really amazing. All right, Marshall. Final pick, man. Who's winning the Masters?
Who's winning the Masters? You know what? Screw it. I'll just back my own initial random pick in Tom Kim. I don't think he will, but I'll
Yes.
just do it.
Yes.
I'll send it. I'll full
Yes.
send.
I like it, man. Hell yeah.
Anything's better than a Matt Wolf.
What happened to him? I don't even see his name on there.
Live.
Really?
Yep.
That's upsetting.
For y'all don't know, there's a couple of years ago, I forget what year. Lawrence decided to take some dumb advice and bet
Oh,
on Wolf,
stupid.
and he finished dead
Stupid.
last.
Stupid.
Dead last.
What was that, too?
So
what
that's
what
always
was
a
that?
good-
What tournament was that?
I think it was the Masters, wasn't it?
Dude, if it was the Masters.
Or was it the U.S. Open? One of the something like that. It just
Hold on.
he finished
Actually,
dead last because he withdrew. It's just hilarious.
I think he was the Masters.
Oh
Because
man,
I remember it being in April. No,
could have been.
yeah, it was either April or it was Father's Day for some reason, if I'm remembering it. It was around there, so either that or the U.S. Open.
Yeah, regardless, it was just hilarious.
It was a major. I know that. It was definitely
yeah.
a major. But yeah, Taylor, not Taylor Gooch. Matt
No,
Wolff,
Taylor Gooch is another favorable bet.
very favorable bet, just because of namesake. That's all it is. He's just a legend based on his name. Love him.
Oh,
I'm gonna go. I'll back my original statement too. I'll go Cam Young. I think he's hungry from the match Dell thing, the match play. So finishing second there. So hopefully, I don't know if he golfed last weekend. I didn't pay attention to golf at all last week.
no, the only thing that happened in golf last weekend were guys who were playing to try to qualify into the Masters who were on the border. Corey Connors won it and got in. He was kind of a borderline guy anyway. He was won before on the tour prior, so he's a decent player.
Okay.
But outside of Connors, nothing big name. Like Ricky didn't do what we hoped. No Ricky.
No Ricky. That's
Oh
upsetting.
Ricky.
I wish
I
Ricky
know.
was in it, man. I love Ricky.
Oh yeah, who doesn't like Ricky? Like he's just a good dude.
Yeah, he should get in there just based on that. Can we get that going? Can we sign a petition to get Ricky Fowler into the Masters?
You can sign and try. It won't happen.
Trying it, man. I'm gonna go to
He'll get in
Augusta.
all these regular events though.
I'm going to Augusta myself, and I'm gonna have a Ricky Fowler shirt, and it said "Free Ricky." That's all it's gonna say.
Free Ricky.
I'm gonna rep it the whole time. Speaking of this shirt,
There's probably a
Worst
couple
state-
free Ricky Williams shirts.
worst state ever, and it's Ohio.
I would disagree with you. There's some other worse ones.
No, it's just a shout out. Cubs are playing the Reds tonight, so had to throw.
Oh,
it.
you had to.
Yeah,
Okay, I
had
got
to
you.
wear it, so I had to throw this. I should. Well, okay, so yeah.
Well,
What were you saying?
that's a good segue to baseball if we want to do this. But
Oh,
real
yeah.
quick, a little baseball thing.
Yeah.
How do the Reds? I think I saw this. The Reds have a better record than the Cubs right now.
They do. They do.
Ouch.
We
Ouch.
started undefeated, baby. We were 1-0. We were looking to be 162-0, the first team to ever do it. And then next thing you know, you lose 3 in a row, and it ain't looking too good. But Wisniewski, speaking as the day of this pod's recorded, he's doing his first start right now. Hopefully, it's going well. I'm trying to mute myself from all the stuff. That way, I can just kind of watch a fresh game after this. But
Yeah.
I won't. I'll look at my phone. I can't.
Yeah.
I can't.
I do the same. I do the same.
But other than that, man, I forgot what we were talking.
Wait, we were just talking about baseball. We were just kind of transitioning.
Oh, okay.
What?
Okay. I was focused more on the Cubs game, so that's perfect.
Oh yeah, Cubs. Yeah, go for it. Just ran about anything.
Yeah. Hey, that Anthony Rendon. What about him, man? 4-game suspension. It was supposed to be a 5-game suspension, but he dropped his appeal, which I thought was funny enough that he put the appeal in anyways, because you're not winning that one, buddy. I mean, clear as day. I don't know if you watched the video, but it's pretty freaking clear that you got caught, you know. But I'm on Rendon's side of the thing. Like I'm tired of fans coming up and they can say whatever they want. And I feel like it was probably a lot, what that fan was saying for him to react like that. So
it's a double-edged sword. Both are in the wrong. Neither are in the right.
Oh, right, 100%. But I still think, hey, quick little reminder, kind of like a hockey fight, you know how things are chippy in hockey. They fight, they get it over with, they spend their 5 minutes in the box, and then it's over. I think that's what we should just do as a society.
No, I disagree with that statement. But if you could head to any sport, I'm sorry, I have to provide some reason to some crazy statements you're gonna make. I'm not about that.
I don't blame you.
But if you could add hockey type fights to any sport, what would it be? I've got a couple that would.
I almost want to say baseball just because of the charging the mound thing.
Baseball would be cool.
Yeah, kind of like let it go.
But you have to specifically let the pitcher and the batter go at it. No one else can join.
No one else can go. Oh, absolutely. Well,
no one else
can
go.
Kind of like in hockey, how they all, they don't join in.
Yeah, and as soon as someone falls to the floor, pull them out.
Yeah. But then also, there should be a clear, concise rule that it should only be pitcher and batter. I don't want like some center fielder sprinting in like it's a Royal Rumble to take on the batter.
No.
Yeah.
No, I disagree. He can run. He's just getting tossed. If you want to do it, you're getting tossed.
It's an automatic ejection.
It's an automatic ejection.
Into that. Hey, speed into that. Who do you think would do that? Like, what kind of player would run from center field or the outfield and get the automatic ejection?
Oh, that's tough. I need a moment to think. There's some couple hotheads. Why do I feel like not center field, but I could see Bryce Harper coming running in all of a sudden and pissed off.
Depending on the guys,
for sure.
If you had Strickland at the plate, then 100% Harper's running in there.
Yeah.
But
I can't think of my another random thing though. I think another funny sport to add that type of fighting to is soccer.
Yeah, that would be great.
Because of how much they flop and flail already.
Yeah, that would be great.
It would just toughen the sport up, and it really needs to be toughened up.
It does. There's
so if someone flop and fail, it'd just be like, okay, we're throwing hands now.
That's the thing. I get the flopping because you kind of have to kind of get the refs attention to get the penalty, but you won. I saw that. That was a big eye roll. Yeah. What did I say that was so wrong there? Well,
there's an extent to which flopping's okay, and then there's soccer.
Yeah, okay.
Two different things.
I got you. I don't like how long they lay on the field, but I do get it to an extent that they do have to try to get the attention of the ref because it's such a fast. There's so much shit going on, but yeah, I don't like the extent. Man. I don't like how they lay there for even after the play stopped. They're still laying there. Like, dude, come on. All right, let's get our
I also hate how these guys always kick the ball away from the opponent. Like, come on, just pass him the ball.
I like that.
Quit wasting time. Play the dang game.
Yeah, they should.
All right, you're wasting time. We're throwing hands.
That's right.
We need soccer enforcers. Like Messi gets
Give me
attacked, and you just see some other
Ibra
guy
would be
come up and
probably
just
the
start throwing
first
pitches.
soccer enforcer.
Ibra, yes.
Yes.
But he wouldn't use his hand; he just start kicking someone. We instead of regular fights, we just see kickboxing fights and soccer
That'd be
matches.
fantastic. I'd love it. I would love it.
We see all these former pro athletes fighting. We just get two like big name soccer guys to go kickbox against each other.
I would like it. Put them in the octagon.
Oh yeah, go for it.
Oh man.
You gotta love tangents.
Big time. Like I forgot even what we were kind of going into. I had something on the top of my tongue.
You're talking about baseball.
We were. I was more in the fighting thing. I think I had
we were talking about fights. Yeah, dude. Fights
we'll
too. I got them dumb.
But
all right.
Yeah,
Baseball's
Rendon.
going.
Rendon. He gets 4-game suspension, drops the appeal.
Yeah. That's what we were talking about.
Rendon. Yes. Somebody called him a bitch. Love, dude. He grabbed him by the shirt too, and he's just like, "You call me a bitch?" He's like, "Is that what you said?" And that fan shot up immediately. Like he got a big reality check. He was like, "All right."
Who wouldn't?
You're right. Yeah. Oh, dude, I would shit my pants.
The dude was probably drunk, screwing around with them.
Oh man.
Yeah. Reality came really quick.
The best part of that video though is Ohtani's face as he's walking by. Like he's just like, "Ooh, shit, what the hell was that?"
Ohtani's a legend, man. Ohtani seems like just a really good dude.
Oh, yeah.
Like there's the video the one time of like just like the whole entire Angels team just walks by a piece of trash in the dugout, and then you can just see Ohtani bend like get him throw it away. Like you can just tell the dude's a genuine dude.
Oh yeah, he's great. He bowed to Ichiro when they first met the other day.
Oh yeah, I saw that. It's a good move by him.
Amazing.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I love it, man.
I just that's gotta be tough playing for that organization. It's just gotta be tough.
What organization?
What do you mean? What organization?
I forgot what team we were talking about for a second. The Angels? Yeah, 100%.
Yes.
Both teams. Like even they played the Athletics that night, so jeez. Both are bad.
Athletics gave me a scare the other night, but yeah.
What did they do? Why did they give you a scare?
We beat him in extras. So I'm not overly proud of that, but we won.
Seth Brown. Seth Brown hit the game-tying home run in the 9th, right?
Yeah, on Class A, too.
That was on Class A. Which is funny enough, Class A gets the win out of that, too.
Yeah. I'll take it. I had him in fantasy, so he kind of screwed up, but he wasn't completely ruined with negative.
Fantastic. That fits.
So we'll take it. We'll take it for sure. Yeah, that was just a chaotic game. Super high scoring.
What was
another
No, you go ahead.
I was just gonna bring up another baseball thing though. You see Sanaga for the Mets. I think that's how you pronounce it. I could be wrong. For the Mets debut.
Senga, I think.
Is it how's it pronounced?
Kode Senga.
Senga. Okay.
I don't know. I don't think the first name. The first name's probably wrong, but I think it is Senga.
Senga. Okay. Right. I didn't watch the game. I watched the highlights. My fault for mispronouncing it.
Oh, absolutely.
But the Ghost Fork is very fun to watch.
It's filthy.
Super fun to watch.
Some other pitcher did that the other day. I don't know who it was, but
pitchers.
And it was funny watching them compared with Senga's one. Senga's one blows it out of the water. Like, oh my goodness, that pitch is disgusting. Like if that hit, oh lordy, he looked shaky at the beginning of that start though.
Yeah, but it's a start. It's one of the first ones. You got to give him time under his belt.
Right.
Yeah, you just got to give it time. What I didn't expect to happen this season so far is the Phillies stinking the bed.
Yeah, they're all but if you really look into it...
I know it's the Rangers. I know.
Yeah, not even the Rangers. If you look into it, I mean, they're missing Rhys Hoskins. They're missing Bryce Harper. Like, it's...
I agree.
Yeah, it's... this was a team that, really... I don't want to discredit to what they did last year, because obviously it's hard to make it to the World Series. But
Yeah.
I feel they had a kind of okay season last year. Like they made it into the playoffs just because of a hot streak by the end of the year,
Yeah,
and they
I
just
just
continue
expected it.
riding that hot streak into the World Series.
Yeah, I just expected him to at least pull one win out.
Oh, you would,
That's it.
yeah, against the
You
Rangers
would
too. Like you
think.
would, yeah, yeah. Maybe that's the team that we should not be talking so much shit about though. Maybe I should be like, hey, the Rangers are a good
Nah,
team.
I'm not there yet.
It could be though. I mean,
Uh,
we could be getting there.
if we're making those assumptions already, Josh Bell's the worst signing in Guardians history.
Yeah,
So I don't want to live by that life.
he ain't looking too
I
good.
don't want to live by that.
No.
Nah, 5 games. I'm not putting stock in five
Oh, man.
games.
Speaking of, hey, this whole weekend of baseball, what was like the most exciting moment for you?
Most exciting moment?
Yeah, like the coolest play.
Coolest play. That's two different things, I feel like. I brought up the Ghost Fork because that was
Ghost
just
Fork
cool
was
to me.
Ghost Fork was gross.
That is just cool to me. Uh, the Brewers beating down the Mets was very fun. The other night.
10-0. Amazing.
That was awesome. That instantly pops to my mind.
I don't
because
like
that
it was
just
the Brewers who
hilarious.
did it, but you can't win.
They're
You
off
can't
to a
win all
decent
battles.
start.
You can't win all.
They're off to a decent start.
Who, the
Yeah,
Brewers?
yeah.
The Mets are off.
Better than I thought they would be.
Oh,
Better than I
well,
thought they'd be.
to
I
be
thought
fair,
they'd stink it.
To be fair, they played the Cubs. Okay.
Oh, the Cubs.
I don't want to talk about it.
No, I don't blame you.
You know what? Actually, I wanna bring this up. I've been thinking about this. Out of, so I saw a horrendous take, by the way, on First Take by Stephen A. Smith. They were talking about which New York
What?
team. Yeah, I know, very shocking.
Bad take
know.
on First Take.
But they were talking
What?
about which New York team would be the next team to win a major championship, like a sports championship, whatever.
Okay.
And they said the guy on TV said the Rangers, and of course Stephen A. discredited hockey. That was the trash take, but I won't go into that. But I would like to go and flip it. What is the next Chicago team to win a championship? Good luck on this one, because that's been tying my brain apart for like the past 3 days.
Chicago Sky. Chicago Sky.
I literally, the funny thing is, when I was thinking about that question to ask you, that literally popped in my head. Like, I was literally saying that right there. I literally went,
I don't know if you could see it, but the light bulb just went off in my head.
This dude's going to say Chicago Sky. Like, this dude is definitely going to say Chicago Sky. And you're not wrong. You're not wrong. They will be.
They have a good shot. I'm sorry.
A great shot. Like, they probably will do it. But if minus the sky.
Tough.
Yeah.
All right. So what we got? We got the White Sox, the Cubs,
White Sox, Cubs, Bears, Bulls,
Bulls,
Fire.
What'd you name? Oh, the Fire.
Fire.
Nah,
the Hawks. Did we say them yet? I don't even know we did.
Dude, I don't like any of those teams.
Here I am. That's funny. I'm a big hypocrite. I just gave Stephen A. shit for discrediting hockey, and I just named the Chicago Fire over the Chicago Blackhawks.
Nah. They're gonna. I don't want to say this because you might find some joy in this.
Yeah.
I think it's the Blackhawks, and I do think it's that far away.
Sad thing is, like, you're not wrong. Like, because
tell me I'm wrong. I think it's
not,
the right. It's the team.
That's the thing. It's like
the Cubs will be competitive first.
Yeah.
Or the White Sox will, but they won't win it.
No, they won't. I don't think the Sox have it. Like their competitive window is slowly closing as we speak. I don't think they win the. I mean, we did our predictions. I don't know if. Yeah, we didn't. We had the Guards winning it. I don't think we'll win the division this year.
No.
Even if I'd go as far to say they don't get second place.
Good. Yeah, I can see it.
Twins are looking good. I know we're in game like 4 or 5, but like.
Oh yeah, throw the house down on the bets.
They swept the The Royals, who
That means nothing. That
they
means
just kicked
nothing.
the shit out of
That
the Blue
means nothing.
Jays.
Oh, I
Yeah.
didn't hear that, but
The
I'm
Royals.
assuming you're
The
ranting.
Royals. I just said they beat the shit out of the Blue Jays.
Oh yeah, no, yeah,
Yeah,
no,
just
no
a couple
doubt they
nights
did.
ago. Um,
Of course.
so now, okay, I can't remember. Oh, I'm thinking about the
Let's
Chicago team. Yeah, that's the tough
the
one.
Chicago teams. Yeah,
I
I
would say,
think it's
yeah,
the Blackhawks.
I'm with you there. I'm probably thinking it's the Hawks, just because of how the future, if they do it right, it's looking very bright because they have. Hey, look at that. I rhymed
Hey,
there.
they've done it.
I
They,
rhymed
hey,
there. But it's true because they have so many draft picks. I think they have like, I don't know, in the next 3 years they have like six picks in the top 2 rounds or something like that. Like,
yeah.
it's insane. Like, if they just do it correctly, which
And let's be frank.
I'm hoping this new
Let's be
GM does, and we can, hopefully we get pick 101. Speaking of, hey, we're in the spot. We're there. We're the bottom of the table. We hold our own destiny. We just have to win the incredibly hard NHL draft lottery, which I'm pretty sure what they did the stat. I think only like 3 teams, the 3 teams that were like that had the number 1 best odds in the past like 12 years. It's only been like 3 teams have done it, so not looking good. So I'm kind of hoping the Hawks do go on a little win streak at the end of the season and then kind of finish like 2 or 3.
Nah, just whatever pick you get, you just got to draft right with it.
That's true.
There may
And
be a
that's
top clear guy, but
yeah.
if you still hit on number 3, the third best player in the draft is still available technically then,
Right.
and that's still a long time NHL player.
Oh, absolutely. And that's what this year's draft is. Like, you can not, I wouldn't say franchise level type, maybe close. I mean, with Bedard, you have a franchise level type player, but even with 2, 3, and 4, with I'm trying to, you know me with names, so I'm gonna try my best.
I'm not sorry.
We have Adam Fantilli, he's from Michigan. He's looking really good, and then we also have Matvey Michkov, and then also Leo Carlson. I'm pretty sure that's pretty spot on pronunciation, by the way. Also, sad news about Matvey Michkov. His father sadly died, found dead today in a pond after being missing for like 2 weeks in Russia. So, yeah, R.I.P. My condolences. But yeah, that's a scary situation. Hopefully, they're saying it's under investigation now. So, yeesh.
I'm gonna refrain my comments.
Yeah,
right now.
don't. Yeah, it's just. Yeah. That popped in my head. It's just a scary time. Scary time.
There's several thoughts that popped in my head. Next topic.
Okay.
Oh wait, no, I'll go touch on the Blackhawks though real quick.
Yeah.
You said that they got to make the right decisions to make the playoffs. I mean, win it all.
Yes.
You are correct, but they have also won it before making the wrong decisions. So,
yeah. I mean, Stan Bowman was a grade A idiot, and he used to just trade for guys just because they were former first round picks. It didn't even matter. He just said, "Oh, you were a former first round pick? Well, come on down. I'll trade Artemi and Panarin for Brandon Saad again. Come on over, buddy. Why not?" That was an idiotic fucking move. I don't even want to get into it. All right, back to baseball before I lose my lid on that. What do I have?
Baseball's baseball, dude.
Yeah, we're talking about
it's just been chucking along.
We were talking about our exciting moments from this weekend.
Oh yeah,
How
yeah.
the hell
Did you mention yours? Did you
No.
mention yours? What was yours for
No,
baseball?
I didn't. I don't think. Oh shit! I gotta think. We've been down a lot of alleys.
Dude, this is what it's gonna be. We're just gonna go on tangents. You gotta fill the time somehow.
I mean, absolutely. I would say, Hunter Renfroe's catch.
Oh, okay, yeah. I
nasty.
forgot about that one. That was nasty.
Great.
That was nasty.
I mean, honestly, it was a fuck up. He took the wrong route, but he just said fuck it and threw his arm up and caught it. It was amazing.
Oh, never mind. I'll hold my next topic. This is my final 5 list. I remembered me something, but I forgot I had it on my notes, so I'll save it for the end.
Okay.
No, we can. I don't want. We don't have to do it now unless you got anything else we're gonna run through.
I don't know. Anything
pretty
big on
good on
baseball we're kind of
sports.
missing?
There is, but I'm gonna talk about
The Rays.
it.
Did you just say the Rays?
No, there is,
Oh,
but I'm
there
gonna talk
is.
about it
Oh,
later.
then let's get into it. Let's get into it.
All right. Well, this is. I'm gonna set this up before I'll ask the question.
Mm-hmm.
But I instantly saw the video earlier this week. I don't know if you saw the Dodgers fan proposing at the game.
Oh, he got tagged. He got creamed,
It
dude.
just got
He
creamed
got
out of nowhere.
broken ribs,
That was
probably a collapsed
awesome.
lung. He got destroyed.
Absolutely ruined,
Oh,
and that made my day. So I wanted to
yeah.
list that as one of the highlights
Oh
of
yeah,
the
that
week.
was up. That was up there, 100%.
But it tied into my question that brought up things. What do you think is the easiest and the hardest field to storm in sports?
Easiest
Get on
for
to.
like fans, like yeah.
Yeah, like fans, get on the
Um,
place.
Easiest is
I think
probably
it's
basketball.
basketball. Yeah,
I
you
feel
could
like there's
truly just
really
walk along.
depending on depending on where you're sitting. I mean, if you're not next to the like the timekeepers and all that stuff, you can literally just run onto the court. But
I guess basketball. I then think it's actually, it's probably the easiest, but no one I don't think has really done it. You
what's
could
that?
probably just, yeah, I don't know if you've ever seen the barriers at a golf course, but you could
Oh,
just
they're
lift
prob-
up the
yeah.
rope and just
I was
walk
gonna
onto the
say,
fairway.
yeah, that's probably not that bad. Actually, someone
And,
has. Have you ever? Do you remember that video during I think it was during 2020?
Oh, I saw that the
about
other
Rory.
day. Yeah, Rory.
Yeah, that
like,
guy just walks up during his freaking tee time and just
Yeah,
starts swinging.
that's that YouTuber Gideon. That's the guy who gets like haircuts at the
Oh,
barber,
really?
like
That was him?
basketball games as well.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't know if you've ever
that's
seen the
funny.
viral videos where someone's getting a
I've heard
haircut.
of him, but like I've
Yeah,
never
that's
watched
he
any
just
videos.
does prank stuff. I
Okay.
only know him through the sports stuff, but yeah, I did see that. But I just feel like golf would be easy.
Yeah, it would
Hardest
be.
though, hardest, and I most respect if you do it in hockey and go over
Dude,
the glass.
dude, 100%.
Oh,
I was thinking the same thing. I was thinking actually
dedication.
an octagon in the UFC.
Oh no,
But like,
no way.
I feel like that would
You
be
deserve what's coming to you. You deserve what's coming to you when that happens, because both fighters will just turn and go,
Oh, they
"Okay,
would just
you're
go,
the one
Yeah,
now."
it's like, all right,
Oh.
time to fuck you up.
No one's that dumb. Please
no.
tell me.
Hopefully.
Oh,
not.
seeing a hockey fan struggle to get up the board is kind of funny in my head.
Hilarious. You wouldn't be able to. Like, you would get shut down before you even get up, you know? Yeah, I think hockey... Well, if you break the board, now that's a different question. The board breaks, which I don't know if... I don't know how powerful those things
Speaking
are.
of things that are hard, we gotta mention a great sport that we often neglect.
What's that?
NASCAR. You know those fences? You gotta really climb up that fence and over.
Yeah, you got death looking at you too in NASCAR. You gotta imagine if you miss time storming that, you're plowed to death. You're looking like, I'll hold my tongue.
Fair. Fair. We have to hold our tongues in moments. It's not that time.
I'll tell you later.
You could have a similar fate with UFC, I feel like.
Yeah. Khabib did the opposite. He stormed out of the octagon against Conor, and he decided to fight the people in the crowd.
But now that makes me think, though, imagine a hockey guy storming out.
Oh, yeah. That'd be
tough.
Funny. Imagine it.
I mean, you could do it by the benches, maybe, but going over the glass would be wild.
I was just about to ask, what's that? What's like the easiest and hardest one now, like flipped, like for the players to get into the stands? And I think basketball still is the easiest because of the whole malice in the palace, maybe.
Not the brightest moment for my team.
That was Metal World Peace, baby.
Yeah.
Is he still?
Is that what he's going? I don't know what he's going.
I
But
was gonna ask that. It's probably Ron Artest again, probably.
Ron Artest.
No, he changed it a couple times, I think, right?
He was Panda Friend.
Yes, that was the one I was just thinking of. That was like a legendary.
What a name! What a name! It's like Chad Ochocinco. It's like, okay, we can do this if we want.
Right. Yeah, Ochocinco was a cool name change. I like that.
Yeah, I was okay with it.
All right, so
yeah, is that all? You got
it.
anything else to be tough to storm out? Okay.
Nah, I'm done.
Quick random thought. This might be the dumbest thought I've had, but best cornhole player in the MLB. This is an important question.
It
Who
is.
do you think is the
You would
best
think.
cornhole player
Now
in
here's the thing.
MLB?
You would think a pitcher.
I would
I don't.
think a pitcher.
Yeah, a pitcher maybe because when they when they're from the mound they kind of have to do the whole underhand to go to the first
My,
baseman on like a little grounder. They
I
kind of
want to
have.
break my thought. Yeah, I feel like it's a reliever though,
Yeah.
because they have a lot of off time, so maybe they're good at it.
Yeah, maybe they're just so bored in the
Or
bullpen and they just
just
play
start playing
cornhole.
cornhole.
I would. Actually,
Yeah, I mean,
personally, I'd probably bring a putter and just
that'd be awesome. Bring a putter in
practice
the
putt the
bullpen.
whole time.
Yeah. Oh, hey, you're up, by the way. Oh, okay. I've stayed loose the whole time,
Yeah,
I'm
it's like,
staying
no,
loose
I'm
for the
ready.
team.
I'm ready. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I don't.
Uh,
I
yeah.
was thinking about it for a bit.
Yeah. What's your answer?
Mm, okay. First off, I was thinking of pitchers who are bad at it. I have a feeling Kenley Jansen would suck at it.
Kenley James would suck. I
Just
that's
absolutely suck at cornhole. I don't know why. I think he's probably one of the worst. It's just gut feeling.
He
I just
probably
have a
is.
feel. I know I went the relief pitcher route, but gut feeling, a starting pitcher, feel like Corey Kluber would just dot in cornhole.
Oh yeah, he would.
Just be sunk, sinks it, sinks
Yeah,
it.
probably someone with a good sinker.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't. Now I'm really rethinking everything. I don't know.
I really am.
I don't know pitch repertoires that well off the
I
top
don't
of my
either.
head.
I know Stroman throws one, but I don't know how good it is.
Yeah. Change of pace. I'm gonna include. I don't know if he's still playing, retired, whatever. I haven't paid much attention in several years, but I am more positive than ever this would beat every current player in the league. R.A. Dickey.
Yep.
Yep, best
Yeah,
cornhole
he's
player.
there. He's there. He's
Yeah, he's there.
player.
He's
I
that
don't
type of
have
guy.
to say.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
100%.
Scooted away from the thing, and I lost you, and I didn't see you, and then you just reappeared.
It is weird.
It was just a complete black
Yeah.
background, and then I
then
just see your
hello.
face. Hello.
That's funny.
I'm sorry.
No, that's great. What do we what's your next question, Marshall? You got another one?
This is just a thing I remembered off the top of my head earlier when you brought up your name. But I don't know how I remember this, but I don't know if you saw what Messi got offered today to play in Saudi Arabia.
How much was it?
He got offered 438 million. Well, wait, listen. A year.
No
Play.
way.
A year. Google it if you want. I kid you not. 400. I think it's 438.
480. No, 438. A year.
Yes.
And he said no.
He hasn't made a decision.
I mean,
That's wild.
at some point,
dude.
see, I had this conversation earlier with somebody, and that's just at some point, that's too much money. Like, what's enough money at some point?
I
feel like
understand,
Messi's
but
probably
you
at
can,
that threshold. But like
he's at the
483 million.
or whatever it is, 430 something.
Oh, 430.
Regardless,
Yeah, 430.
but my point is like, I mean, he is old. He's 35, 36. I wouldn't totally blame him for getting the bag.
No, I wouldn't.
He's still a top player in the
But
world,
I feel
though,
like
and
it's
he
just
has
too
won
much
every
of a
accolade.
bag.
I know, but
Like-
imagine he turns down the bag. Oh my gosh. It's just truly mind blowing to me. Is 438. Like,
Yeah,
that's
insane.
top high end players would dream of that career
No,
earnings.
yeah, 100%. And that's
So,
for a
and
year.
per year.
How many years?
And no year thing. It's just like, hey, keep playing for this Saudi Arabian club.
Dude, I'm going on
It's
a deep
oil
dive.
money. And
I was gonna say I'm doing a deep dive. I'm trying to figure out how much they have, like why, how, and how.
It's a lot of government funds and
Yeah.
stuff too. So it's like taxpayer money is kind of paying for Messi's 20th house, I guess. Then I don't know,
Yeah.
but
Jesus, one's enough.
good for him, I guess. But that was just truly mind blowing. That was just a normal topic I wanted to bring up before I forgot about it.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna ask you this first because then I have my answer.
Mm.
What's your most underrated sport to watch and like enjoy watching? What's like an underrated sport like more people should watch?
More people should watch hockey.
Yeah. Hockey, I agree with hockey, but you got to integrate people with hockey in person.
Yeah,
In person hockey experience is so much better than TV.
it is.
Just
It's
personally.
still to this day. I'm sorry, I'm getting more light in this bitch.
I'll
To this
go
day,
for
it's
it.
still to this day. Yeah, that might work. To this day, it is probably one of the best live atmosphere things to go to. Like
Oh yeah, for sure.
I've been to an NHL game, I've been to an NFL game, I've been to an MLB. Shit, I don't think I've ever been to an NBA game.
Oh wow.
I just sat
I
in.
mean, yeah.
Have I?
Yeah.
No, I don't think I have. I mean, I've been to a basketball game. I've been to a college basketball game plenty of times. And it's still, to this day, I think the best atmosphere is hockey. I mean, it's amazing. It's just
in playoff hockey.
Game, oh, that's
Ooh.
speaking
Atmosphere wise, ooh.
100%. It's the best. Yeah. That is, I think, that's the hardest trophy to win in all sports too. It's the Stanley Cup.
I would actually agree with you.
Yeah, I mean it is. You have
grueling on your body, man. Too.
You have the 4-game series or the 4 series of 7. You have it's hockey to begin with. You know, you're doing rest day, travel days are your only rest days basically. So it's like, yeah, it's insane. I would say Stanley Cup's probably up there, and probably the hardest trophy to win.
Yeah, that's a completely different debate, but I would argue that it's up there. Another show.
Yeah,
tune in next week.
That's right. I'm gonna leave them hanging, buddy.
But my favorite underrated sport. The only tough part about this sport, it's hard to watch, but not because of the entertainment. The AFL, Australian Football League.
Really?
The rugby. Have you seen them play Aussie rules rugby?
I might have.
Oh, is it fun? They hit hard. They make great catches. They got to run around a lot. It's an actually sneaky, fun sport to somewhat watch. I'm not saying a superstar level, but it's pretty entertaining at times.
Sounds like.
And the names are awesome. They have like crazy, awesome Australian names, and you got all these like buff Aussie guys just running around with crazy haircuts. Oh, you know Aussie haircuts. Oh, yeah. They're all crazy mullets, and that. Yeah.
Cam Smith.
They're a buttload of insane dudes. Yeah, and they're tough. They're tough guys too. So it's just kind of fun to watch them just hit each other and just try to catch stuff. Because it's just a weird game, but it's hard to understand. But it's just entertaining to watch them all run around in circles.
I have to check it out. Don't they? What game? What time?
Just like watch a highlight.
5:00 in the morning.
Like 4 or 5. That's why I said it's tough. Just watch a highlight. Just watch a highlight.
I'll do that instead. That might be the best course of action.
Mm-hmm. Now, second to last question. We kind of asked this the other week about best bar fighter to have for baseball.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna flip it. What's the worst bar fighter for golf? Bar fight. Man. Who's having your back in golf? You don't. The worst. You don't want. I think it's clear.
I got it.
All right, go for it.
I'm going John Daly.
No, I do.
Daly won't give a fuck about me. He won't give a fuck. He would leave before the fist even start flying. He'd be sitting there too busy spinning his, because more than likely it's going to be in a casino. He'll be sitting there spinning the slot machine, smoking a cigar, and I'll be getting there getting fucked up. So yeah, it's not going to work.
My answer was there's a stature thing and just the way he kind of carries himself. I feel like Matthew Fitzpatrick would suck. He would just.
As soon as you said the stature,
I'm sorry.
I was like, oh yeah, Fitzpatrick's a small guy.
He's just not gonna help you in that scenario very much, in my opinion.
Not, no.
Yeah, he's just
the guy still.
He might put forward an effort.
What was it on the Netflix special? Did he still have a retainer?
Maybe, yeah.
He was either
great golfer. Good for you.
Oh my god.
Yeah, hey, you found the sport you could play.
Yeah, that one thing of him tracking every shot from like 15. That's insane.
Something young. Yeah, that's insane.
I got one of those things now.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, that you write down your shot. Haven't used it yet because obviously I'm shit. Like, why would I write down a 30-yard drive? Like, what the fuck's that gonna do?
Dude, I don't want to start. I'm here with I'm here with a buttload of good golfers as coworkers.
See, that
And
sucks.
then
I would be like,
and
dude.
I only have one other guy who stinks with me, and they all went out last weekend. I didn't because I just my back was killing me.
Uh-huh.
And I don't, you know how golf is. You don't want to play when you have a bad back.
Oh, absolutely not.
But they're like, oh yeah, I shot 78, I shot 82, I shot 90,
Jesus.
and all I heard was one other guy go, I was about over 25 at the halfway point. I'm like, that's my guy. I want to golf with him. I don't want to golf with anyone
Give me
else.
a
Those other guys are just too good, man.
Yeah.
I'm not about that.
Yes,
But speaking of which, I can go into my last question.
yeah, let's hit it.
Baseball related.
Yeah.
I don't know if you saw Manny Machado today. Got thrown out for a pitch clock violation, and he started complaining, and he complained about it, getting like called a strikeout for it, and he got tossed.
Really?
But which is interesting. I mean,
Yeah.
I haven't seen that yet.
That's the
I don't
first
know how you
time.
really argue. I don't really know how you argue the timer going down, but
No, you're right.
But-
right. There's pretty clear.
it's
evidence.
right there.
You're like, nah, man,
But-
that clock was wrong.
Yeah,
I
but
can see it.
I just wanted to ask you, who do you think's gonna lead the league in pitch clock violations as a pitcher and a batter this year?
Karen check for pitching. He's already at like
Karen
2 or
check?
3, isn't he?
I think so.
Either Karen,
Okay,
either
Karen
Karen
check's
check,
up
but I
there,
haven't
yeah.
watched Jansen yet because Jansen does have a slow delivery normally.
He does.
So it's either him or Karen check. And then for batter wise,
Batter's tough.
yeah.
Manny is
Maybe
up
Manny-
there.
maybe
I do
Machado.
Manny think Manny is up there.
Maybe Manny Machado. I don't think he just gives a shit enough, you know.
No, not at all. I don't think he cares enough.
I think in spring training they asked him about it, and he was just like, "I don't care." He's like,
Yeah.
"I don't care about it. I'm gonna play my game." So
Speaking of another pitcher, did you see at the beginning of the game the other day, Carrasco got one on the first pitch?
that's amazing.
First pitch of the game. All right, come on, speed it up.
That's his first start of the year too, so that's what makes it 10 times
Oh, yeah.
better. He was just like,
I love how everyone's. Oh yeah, it's the new favorite thing. Everyone's just going, come on.
"Come on, man, come on, hit it, let's go,
I love how that's the call. They just point to the watch like, come on, guys,
speed this shit
Come on.
up."
speed it up. I want to go home.
Right.
I'm not paid by the hour. Let's get out
No.
of here.
Be that game. Oh Lord.
Imagine a referee that was paid by the hour. I think we're
oh,
going to another
even more.
overtime.
Oh yeah. You would have those guys and the guys who want to get the game over as fast as possible.
Yes.
They'll try to get the
Oh.
clock to malfunction and be like, "Oh, 2 minutes were shaved off." I don't know, man. I don't know where they
Whoops.
went.
We'll have that one umpire who just wanted the game to end in college. You remember that viral video?
Oh yeah. Oh my God, the
That
pitch that
was
was like
bad.
20 feet outside, and he just like. He's like, "Oh, come on, buddy. You gotta be
that's
fired after the end
bad.
of that one."
That's bad. I mean, he was actually. Can't believe I'm saying this. He was a worse umpire than Angel Hernandez.
Yeah. Angel
Stunning.
Would never Angel would never disrespect.
Angel has.
The thing is, Angel's just shit. He tries. Like, that's the thing.
tries.
Angel tries. He's just terrible at his
Not
job.
good at it.
And that's fine.
Not good at it.
I've never seen. What's the last time I even seen? Has Angel been behind the plate recently? Because I haven't seen him in forever.
I don't look out for
I think
it.
they
I
finally just said fucking stashed him at third base and just you can call it from there, buddy.
I like it. I like it. Yeah, just
Like,
go to
shit.
third, buddy.
Yeah,
Go to third.
you're done, bud. Like fuck.
Oh.
Or maybe he was one of the umpires that quit for the pitch clock change. I heard a lot of umpires actually quit.
Oh.
That's why.
No.
That's why.
There was no way Angel quits after all
that's
that
true.
he's been through.
That's true. Angel still
That
collecting
man
a
would
check.
hold on.
Angel's
That man
collecting
would
a
hold on to the job to the end of the time.
check.
We're gonna see him calling balls and strikes at the age of 93.
I can't wait. They're gonna have to have a walker for him out there. They'll give him a little buggy as he can get on and off the field. It'd be fantastic.
What a great. You would be awesome though if it was like actual majors. Hey, we're gonna sit you back down to AAA. You're not need to get you back from injury.
Yeah.
They imagine just sending umpires up and down from AAA and back
That'd be
and forth.
fantastic.
That'd be
I would love it.
wild.
Give it to me.
That'd be wild.
Give him a
It's
little
like
farm
this
system. It's
umpire's
like, hey,
job.
buddy, you've been kind of shit recently. Time for you to get demoted. Go to the AAA for a couple.
Time to go to middle of nowhere, like Iowa.
Iowa. What other triple? Toledo. I'm pretty sure Toledo is a AAA team.
That's not that bad. It's not that bad, but
Yeah,
yeah, you
I
could
would.
stash in the
I
middle of
don't know. That's
nowhere.
a tough one. That's a debate. Would you rather live in Toledo
Oh,
or Iowa?
what city in Iowa? It's the debate. Nah, we gotta go Iowa. We gotta go our fellow corn boys.
That's right. Let's go.
Shout out corn.
Shout corn, baby.
All right, that's a random thought. That's everything.
I
That's all
think
I've
that's a
got.
good way
You
to
got
end it
any
on.
touches?
Yeah.
Mm,
Yeah. That's it. I don't have any closing thoughts. Do you?
Congratulations, LSU.
What a way to end it.